In Python, let's say you have a dictionary you want to print. It can be a JSON that is basically a response of an API, which is really long like this. So when you print it, do you rather have it print this way, everything in one line, a little bit hard to read, or do you rather have it printed this way, really pretty easy to read? And for you to be able to print it like this, it is super easy. There's this little library in Python called pprint. It stands for pretty print. All you have to do is import pprint, and instead of saying print, you're going to do pprint. So if I uncomment that, right, let me uncomment that and open the terminal right here in the built-in terminal. And here, let's say I'm going to run the script the way it is right now. Right now, print is uncommented. If I do Python 3, I got to do Python 3, pprint demo.py, and it prints like this. But if I do pprint, right, I'm just going to get rid of the print, do pprint, and run the same script, it will print it in a much prettier way. So it's really simple. You import pprint, and the command is pprint.pprint, whatever you want to print, and add indent 4, and it will print it. Now, one thing you have to know is if the dictionary or the JSON is pretty small, it's just going to print it in one line. By default, anything less than 80 characters, it will just print it in one line. But if it's really long like this, typically an API response is quite long. In that case, it will break it up and make it pretty. So you know that. And just in case you try to do it with a smaller JSON and it doesn't do it, nothing wrong with it. Try it with a bigger JSON. So that's a little tip. I think it's really cool. I find it really useful, especially in reports and things like that, to be able to print it in a pretty way. Be sure you follow for more Python tips.